What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This video is very important. We have a ton of stuff to go over. First and foremost, Minnesota Wild minus 1.5 cashed the free pick on the last video. We almost cashed the player props as well. We went 2 of 3. Corbin Carroll went 0 for 3 and got pulled early because they got smoked by like 15 runs. So technically 3 and 4 on the free picks on the last video. Got some more free picks in this one. Now, do me a quick favor, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, drop a comment if you tailed this pick. And the exciting news is we are officially starting day 1 of the $1,000 into $1 million ladder challenge. If you go here in the Discord, you can tail along for free. It's right here. So all you have to do is very simple. Go to Winnable, scroll down to the free plan. You're going to get access to all my free picks, the Discord, and access to the $1 million ladder challenge. It is completely free. Subscribe right here. Once you subscribe, it will grant you access into the Discord, and then right here under announcements, $1 million ladder challenge, this is where you're going to see the pick. The pick is already posted for Friday. Now, do not go all in on the ladder. It might take us a couple of tries. Day 1 is always the hardest. I really like day 1. But again, I'm starting with 1,000. If you don't have 1,000, that's totally fine. Start with whatever you wish. Okay? If you start with $100, $500, even $20. If you have $20, rock with us. Okay? $20, you can still grow it into something insane, probably over 10 grand by the end of it. So, yeah, everyone till day 1. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to document the entire thing. So, let's dive into the picks. By the way, we did... Unfortunately, if you're in VIP, I apologize. I went 0-3 on the VIP card, and I'm very transparent when I win and when I lose. Kind of sucks. VIP is supposed to be my best picks. It's my most confident picks. It's the picks I put, my own personal money on that I'm extremely confident in. And the way it happened today is a lot of the free picks cashed, and the VIP picks didn't. It's just unlucky. I don't purposely do that, so I apologize. But we hit the AI pick. Tulsa won outright, and I also posted this for free. Okay, if you guys deposit $1 on Polymarket, they give you $20 for free. And we locked in San Francisco Giants money line, and it ended up cashing. They were plus 108, so they were an underdog. So yeah, and then plus the Wild minus 1.5. So congrats if you guys got all the free picks. That's why you got to subscribe to this plan right here. Okay, let me pull up PrizePicks. And we're going to start off with Gleyber Torres over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. The Tigers are due for a big game. They dropped a goose egg. They got swept. They went 0-3 in Arizona to the Diamondbacks. The last game, they lost 0-1. It's a pretty brutal, embarrassing, humiliating loss to get swept and to also score 0. I think Gleyber Torres, he'll have a big game. He's going up against McGravy. And McGravy tends to struggle against lefties. Well, the Tigers are loaded with lefties. And so... yeah, he's hit this in 5 straight games at home. This team just bats so much better at home. I don't know what it is, but hopefully they wake up. We'll take him over 0.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Next up, we're going with another Mr. Consistent guy, Chandler Simpson, to record a hit. He's hit this in 6 straight games on the road, hitting this at a 100% clip. He's going to be facing Bailey Ober, who he really is hit or miss. Sometimes he looks good. Sometimes he gives up 5 or 6 runs. So if you're new, I always go with hits plus runs plus RBIs if I have the option. It just gives us more variety. Obviously with Corbin Carroll, it didn't matter. But the other 2 we ended up hitting. And then the last one, and then we'll dive into the bonus pick, which is very, very important. We're going with JT Realmuto to record a hit. He's hit this in 5 straight games. He used to be the 4 or 5 spot. They've moved him down to the 7 or 8 spot, but he's been hitting pretty well. Okay, you can see here he's gotten a hit basically every single game on the road so far. And he's going to be facing Michael Lorenzen and a terrible Colorado Rockies team. Actually, I take it back. They are actually not terrible. Last season they were terrible. They were the worst team ever. This year they might, well, not might. They're going to win a lot more games than they did last year. So they're not like an auto fade like they normally were. You actually have to kind of respect the Rockies a little bit more than normal. But yeah, Michael Lorenzen historically against the Phillies, they've bat like .333 against him. So I think the Phillies will have no problem getting the bats going. So we're going to take Real Moto right here. And you guys know if I try to put more than $5 on this play, it will not go through. That's just because I'm limited. I got limited about 3 years ago, 2023. And so I've gone through like 8 family members' accounts. Same thing happens every time you make a couple grand. But for the sake of this video, I'll put $5 on it. If you guys are not limited, have at it, tail along. And yeah, I want to help you guys beat PrizePicks as I have done multiple times. All right, for the bonus pick, I love this bonus pick. So if you guys need a play to get right, this is the play. And I'm locking it in on Lucky Rebel. Okay, I'm doing the ladder challenge on Lucky Rebel as well. So it's a win-win. Okay, the way it works, they're going to match your first deposit up to $1,200. Legal in 49 states. The only state it's not legal in is New Jersey. You don't need to use my promo code. It's just my referral link. So if you click the link and sign up, I'll get credit. You'll get your welcome bonus. And if you deposit $20 or more, it's usually easier to do card or crypto. If you deposit $20, make a new account, I'll give you 3 months of VIP for free. Okay? In this 3 months, it's going to include lifetime access, and you'll get full access to the $1 Million Ladder Challenge. So, first couple of days will probably be free, but the thing is, if we have too many people tailing, the lines are going to move right when I drop it. So, the people that have Lucky Rebel, that have lifetime, you're going to get the full ladder challenge, and you're also going to get the pick early before everyone else gets it. That way you get the best line. So get on Lucky Rebel. We can all tail the ladder together on the same book. And yeah, let's dive into the pick. So right here you can see first leg, it's going to be Blue Jays plus 1.5. All right, they're coming off a brutal loss at home to the Rockies. They choked in extra innings. I think they're definitely going to have a good bounce back against the Chicago White Sox. Sean Burke has just been okay in the last season or two. And the Blue Jays actually picked up Dylan Cease from the Padres. Dylan Cease is a great pitcher. I mean, there has been every pitcher gets shelled at times, but Dylan Cease is very capable for throwing 6, 7, 8 strikeouts against the White Sox. White Sox, not a great start so far, 1-5. And again, I think this is a great spot for the Blue Jays to bounce back. So plus 1.5 just in case. And then we're pairing it up with UConn Women's. Okay, UConn Women's minus 320. This is a free square. South Carolina's good, but UConn is 38-0. Why would we get in the way of a 38-0 team? Could they lose their first game? Yeah, and that would just be bad luck, honestly. This game's in Arizona, but again, I don't watch UConn. I keep up with kind of what's going on, but they're like, if you look at the futures, they're like minus 300 to win it all, like 3 months ago. Every other team was like plus 400, plus 300, plus 1,000. So when you have a team that's minus 300 and everyone else is plus money, the line is kind of telling that UConn is just way better than everybody. And the fact that you're 38-0, I mean, something crazy would have to happen for UConn to get eliminated in the Final Four. So we're rocking with the undefeated team. South Carolina's good too. They've only lost 3, but this is a UConn spot through and through. They're definitely going to go to the championship in my opinion. So this play minus 167. What I'm going to do is I think this is going to be a VIP play, so I'll put a full unit on this bet. 2,500, locking it in live for you guys, just pending. And yeah, other than that, guys, get in the free plan, get in the Discord. Let's make some money. We're going to have high action. We got the ladder challenge. We'll have Nerfies in the Discord. We're going to have probably 3 or 4 parlays for VIP, lifetime exclusive, player props. Yeah, it's Friday. It's time to get paid. It's payday. So let's make some money. Good luck with all your bets. I love you guys. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.